Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Attraction Marketing for Real Estate Agents homepage. Today we are going to do a review of our Ignite series, session number 4, Win the Seller. This is a series that our office is putting on, 12-part series to get agents, current and future agents, into production and to buy and sell more homes. So getting right to it, the subject of our last session was to win the seller. You know, people who have a house for sale have a prized asset and they have their choice of which agents they want to go for, so why should they choose you? So preparation is key. So we do this in 3 steps in our listing presentation. The first is you want to prepare. Yes, preparation. You want to pre-qualify the seller. You want to find out about questions. How did you hear about me? Where are you moving to? What's motivating you to get there? You want to find out what the real reasons are. They may say they might want to get the best price for it, but the real reason wants to be they want to be with their daughter down in Arizona. So if you could help them get where they are to where they want to be, kind of like a boat crossing the river, you are valuable and important to them. So in your preparation, you want to determine the seller needs, you want to set the appointment, and you want to do all your research so you're ready when you go in for the appointment. Moving on, number 2 is the actual presentation. You'd like to walk through the home, get a good feeling for it. Oftentimes sellers are going to want to take you through the home, and that's okay, but I do highly suggest at some point you walk through the home by yourself so you could see it through a potential buyer's eyes and not through sometimes the rose-colored glasses that sellers have because they think this is a wonderful tile and you know it's not very neutral and may turn a couple buyers off. You never know. So you want to see it through the eyes of somebody who's coming into your house and preparing to make an offer on it. You want to get their viewpoint from it. You want to recap their motivation, why they're selling. You really want to get this down. You know, if you don't know their why, that means you don't try, okay? You have to get that. That's the most important thing. You want to go in with prepared market analysis showing what other homes have sold for in the neighborhood, because those are your actual historical data and prices that you can base your current price on. And then when you come to the agreement on a listing price through this process of showing the seller, Mr. Seller, hey, this is what other houses have sold for, they often will say what they believe theirs would sell for too. And then of course you want to sign the listing contract. And the next thing is, step 3 is to follow up. You want to prepare the home for listing. You want to get a lot of the clutter out. You want to help the seller prepare. If paint needs to be done, you need to paint. Fix those loose handles, you need to fix those loose handles. That's all ammunition that buyers come in for, and they're going to knock you down for it. Believe me, even an impeccable house, they're going to try to get all the money off they can, because sellers can drive a hard bargain. So you have to know what you're offering, and it comes down to the position you're in and how attractive your property is, and of course your current situation. So those are the 3 steps. Now, I want you to understand that to win the seller, you really have to win the seller. You have to win them. You have to prepare for what's important for them, and whatever questions they're going to ask, you have to be ready to answer. So once you find out what's in the seller's interest, you're ready to move forward. Okay. So the one extra fact that I want to throw in this presentation here is for the sellers, and this is something that you as agents can share for these sellers. When you are priced, this is the facts. When you are priced at market value, you get about 60+% of home buyers looking at your property. Now, if a seller wants to go in at a higher price, which is often the case, you have to make sure that they know that if you price 10% above what your market value is, you are going to get 30% less eyeballs on the property. And you know, a seller should know the longer your home sits on the market, the more the buyers just want to beat you up on that price. And if you're 15% above or over, you know, you're getting about 10% of the available home buyers looking. So you want to hit the sweet spot. Your house should sell, if done properly, within the first 3 weeks to a month. If you're priced right and market conditions are you know, you're wrapped around them and everything. So of course there's always a couple exceptions, but that's the rule of thumb right there. So you want your eyeballs on the property, and sellers have to know this. So as far as the Ignite coaching series goes, this is a 12-part training session. All agents, current or future, are welcome to come attend it in our office. Basically, go ahead, I'll give you the information at the end of the video, but you could sit into these classes for free for one or as many as you can, and it gets agents thinking about real estate and knowing the activities that you have to do and doing the activities to up your game, which the whole point is to lead to more buyers, more sellers, more transactions, more money, better life, all that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, Facebook channel, Traction Marketing for Real Estate Agents. We'll be doing a review of the entire series right here. And anybody who wants to come to these sessions, please do. You'll be my guest. Just go ahead and like my Facebook page and private message me, and I'll get back to you, and we'll set it up. It's very easy. We're a warm welcome family there. Free parking near a train stop and all that. So thank you. And just remember, for Attraction Marketing for Real Estate Agents, we do this to build a business, but more importantly, build a life by design and a life on your own terms. Thank you.